what's going on, everyone? It's Nathan from Nathan's MRE, and today we have a very special ration. Today we have a ration from Latvia. I keep on wanting to say Latvia. I think it's actually a yogurt. But at any rate, we have mini number 5, field ration number 5. And this loosely translates to meat with vegetables. And on the bottom here, there is a markings for the kcal, and that is 2153. Now, we don't see a date on the outside of it, but we'll get to that when we open it up. Today's ration is, of course, brought to us by Rations and More. I'll put a link in the description to Rations and More eBay store. Go check them out. They sent us the last ration, the Jordanian ration. That was an awesome deal. We have this one. We have another one too after this. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and cut it open. Knife is also in my Amazon store. Links in the description. Be interested in that. If I don't say it, everybody asks me, so I gotta say it. I'll try to barely cut this. We're gonna cut the insides here. Is that everything? Nope, now it's everything. And it's just almost like a trash bag, like a real thick trash bag material. You can actually see through. You can hold it to the light. A little bit odd. A little bit odd there's no date on it either. So, starting off, right away we have some honey. And it's a little bit sticky on the honey. But I don't think it's leaking. Could be something from the factory. We have, just like the Jordanian ration, a very similar apricot jam. And here we have a drink. This is, no, I'm sorry, not a drink. It's rice porridge with strawberries. Felt like a drink. Here we have a package of caramels or caramels. Depends on where you're from. We have some almonds. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. But sometimes you get that. You just never know. The bread's actually moldy in this one. I was looking forward to try the rye bread. It's supposed to be really delicious, but looks a little compromised. And this has a expiration of 11/30/2018, so it's well within spec. You know, I don't know, maybe there's a pinhole in this somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. We have a main here. A main is, this is going to be your meat and vegetables. Let's see if it has any English anywhere on it. It does not. The Google Translate will not translate Latvian or any of the language they speak over there for some reason. I don't know. We have 2 accessory packs. One contains the Esbit stove, and we have, open it up here. Have our stove itself right here. Have instructions how to use it. We have our very fishy smelling fuel tabs. They actually say Esbit on it. Oh yeah. Yeah. Has some standard issue European matches, but these are brown. And look how small the head on that match is. A little bit odd. And those are from Vingo LV. We have a rubber band in there. I guess the rubber band could be used for many things. Possibly closing off one of these bags if you want to store your food. Put that to the side. Let's go to open up the accessory pack. Accessory pack has 3 Nescafes in it. It's quite a lot of coffee. Has a spoon, looks similar to the Russian spoons, but slightly different. We have some spearmint power gum, and we have a pack of sugar. We have another coffee. We have another pack of sugar, 20-gram pack of sugar. refreshing towel. We have some Lipton green tea. Okay, so we got her on the tray. Let's take a look at this. We're gonna heat this up. Crank her open real quick. We'll put this on our hot plate. Look at that. Oh man, this smells just like Tushanka from Russia. Very nice beef stew. You know, I can't say enough about the European and the Russian stuff. Sometimes it can be very similar. This smells more Russian than European. A little bay leaf in there. Very, very nice. And then we're gonna fix this too. So let's go ahead and open this up. And this says mix with 100 ml of hot water. And yeah, this looks like rice. Don't really see the, what was that, with strawberries? Yeah, with strawberries. I don't see any strawberries, probably all on the bottom. But let's go ahead and get her heated up. Okay, so our main's almost done. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the stuff opened up here. Our moist towelette. It's fairly good size, bigger than the US ones. There we are. But it's still, I mean, it still roasts pretty easy. Smells of lemon, very strong. Kind of a Mr. Clean floor cleaner kind of smell. All right, so we're good with that. And we have some hot water here. We already did the 100 ml of hot water in our strawberry muesli here. Or rice porridge, I should say, not muesli. And it does have a strawberry smell to it. Little chunks of strawberries in it. Go ahead and get our tea bag going here. There we are. Definitely smells like green tea. Use your little cup for that. Get our Nescafe going. Maybe we'll pull it in here a little bit closer. Should be good. Always got to check after doing some old US MREs and that damn Taster's Choice. You just never know. Gotta be careful. Alright, so there's that. I'm looking at it remain on the hot plate. It's almost ready to boil over. Hopefully it doesn't do that. Go and open up our caramels. Now it says Bonvita mint on top. And so everything in here, this is dated 11, hard to read, 11/3/18 for the expiration. So everything is pretty fresh in this. But it doesn't take very long for bread to get moldy. Look at that. Now, are these a mint caramel? Looks like it. Not so sure I've ever had a mint caramel before. But we're gonna find out. Open up our almonds. Almonds look very unsalted. 50 grams too, by the way. Very unsalted, very plain. Definitely are. I don't think those are roasted or anything at all. Okay, so our meat and vegetables are done. And you can see what I was talking about, it's like almost over full. I'll try to maybe scoop this out of here and not have just a total freaking mess. Yeah, it looks like some beef, some cabbage, possibly some onion in it. It is more a resemblance of a Polish ration made than a Russian. It's very good though. It's like a ground beef. I give it that probably 8.5 out of 10. It's pretty decent. The cabbage is slightly off-putting to my palate, but not bad. All right, so we're gonna do this a little bit backwards. We're gonna go ahead and try the rice porridge now. And I can hear the sugar as I'm stirring. I can hear it crunching on the sides. It turned out really good. It's about the right amount of water, 100 ml. I can smell it from here. It smells very strawberry. It did have like a powdered milk kind of stuff in it, and that had some strawberry flavoring in it. There's some very microscopic pieces of strawberry in it. It's not bad. It's a little bit lacking on the flavor, I would say. And to be honest with you, it's missing some sugar. And luckily, we have a lot of sugar to put on it. Or not, it's going to put a little bit on here. Obviously not the whole pack, because that should be good. It's about a quarter of it. Let's try that and see. Make it a lot better. It's still really lacking on the strawberry flavor though. So we're gonna do right now, we're gonna grab our green tea here. It's steeping nicely. We're gonna jump into some of this honey. And it was slightly sticky on top. I don't see any holes anywhere in it. So we should be good to go. Oh, look at that. A lot of people don't realize this doesn't mean honey's bad. This means it's got a little bit of age on it. I'll try a little bit right out of the sachet. It's not bad. It doesn't have a ton of taste on it though. I'm a big honey person. I like honey. A lot of people don't though. I don't want anything to do with it at all. Takes a little longer to dissolve since it was in solid form. Take a drink of that and see. Perfect match. That green tea is nice and strong in that little cup, and it has a very, very nice flavor to it. Very different flavor to it. That being said, let's jump on over to this apricot jam. Let's see how this is. Our bread's moldy. We don't have anything to put the jam on. It's not very much jam though. It's a very small amount. It smells very sweet. And it's definitely a tiny amount. Not super flavorful like you would think. Just more sugary than really anything. Just like a heavy dose of sugar. Let's jump over here to our almonds again. We'll try a few of them. Like I said before, these are non-roasted. They're just raw almonds. Since they're not roasted, they're not near as crunchy. Almost have a sponginess to them. Wash that down with our coffee. Coffee has a very bitter, hit you in the back kind of punch to it. Let's see what this science experiment's looking like on the inside. that freaking smells so sour. It's very heavy though. Like it physically weighs a lot. It says 100 gram. But it smells really funky. And like I said, it has that date on the back. Odd. So let's go ahead and jump back to our candies here and see what's going on with the mint caramels. That's weird. This looks like mint candy. And now light on the caramel and heavy on the mint. Doesn't smell like anything at all. Oh yeah. Tastes like a cough drop. Really extremely heavy on the mint oil. Has kind of a eucalyptus kind of background to it. Very strange. Ooh. Oh man. Yeah, it was pretty much just a straight out cough drop. Very odd. But that's gonna be all for the Latvia. Probably a better pronunciation of it. Ration. I'd like to thank again our friends over at Ration MRE. Like I said, go to the description, check out his eBay store. They have all kinds of stuff like this. That's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this meal. It is kind of an oddball meal. That's it, guys. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. And we're sitting here eating like a freaking wild animal and realized I forgot to do the damn gum. And thought we'd just go back into and do it. Of course, it's got to be difficult. The Power Gum Spearmint. There's the Power Gum. Smells like spearmint. Tastes like spearmint. It is spearmint. Alright guys, that's it. We'll see you later.